I'm gonna be playing some Aegis, which is a Xbox live arcade game that I played back in 2010 or something like that. Way back in the day on the Xbox 360. So this is actually the in-game game recording. I wanted to test that out and see how that worked. As opposed to using my phone for this footage. So if it looks good, then great. We'll see how it goes. This is a game that was free on Xbox Live Arcade. You probably just hear my voiceover probably separately, because I'm using a different microphone, trying to get a different setup than the top-down view. It's basically it's a really simple arcade kind of shooter. You just gotta, there's not that many controls. A is to shoot, B is to use your power up. Just gotta use them as you get them. And so I just finished installing Emulation Station Desktop Edition. So this is a good test to see how some of these games are working. I wanted to test the Xbox Arcade. I got a few of them. A few of the arcade games. I got this one. I got Castle Crashers, which will be my next video. I got what else did I get? Doritos Crash Course. It's a really fun Xbox arcade game. And another one I got was Warhammer 40k Kill Team. They're all kind of simple games like this. Castle Crashers was not free. It was like $5 or whatever on the Xbox Arcade back in the day, but this is kind of the beauty of emulation. So this is being played from when I installed EmuDeck. That installed Emulation Station Desktop Edition, which is the front end for everything. But this is just playing off of the Xbox 360 emulator called Xenia. I haven't played this game in a long time. I used to be really good. Something I will mention, this is a multiplayer game, so if you had, like, I'm on the Steam Deck right now, but let's say I could plug this into a TV, or I can have two controls plugged in, and have, I think it's up to 4 people, I want to say. I think I saw at the beginning. 4 people could play. And what's really cool is that you can actually attach your ship to a friendly ship, which I can't show here because I only have one other person. I just fucking died. I'm not very good at this game, obviously, but that's okay. It's just a fun little shooter game. It plays pretty smoothly on the 4 players. 4 players is the max. You can kind of like combine your ships together. So I think it's called attaching and detaching or whatever. Basically, what it does is, you know, player 1 and player 2 will attach their ships together, and then player 3 and player 4 can, or whatever, or whoever can attach ships together. And then one person is basically taking the controls of driving, and then the other person has a aimable weapon, essentially, so they can shoot not fixed. There's no way to really aim your shots right now. You just shoot left or right. But when you have a teammate attached to you, that teammate can't control the ship, obviously, because they're attached, but they can aim their gun then, and they can aim at different spots. So it kind of gives you more like a turret, a feeling. I remember playing that with my friend. way back in the day, and this game is definitely meant for multiplayer. Try to keep yawning, it's kind of late. It's definitely a game meant for multiplayer, but this game still works fine if you play on, you know, couch co-op, local, offline stuff. There's obviously no Xbox 360 servers anymore, but I do remember playing this game online. There were people you could just join up a game with who were always playing, and it made it a lot more manageable because I don't think there's any more enemies. Maybe there was, I don't remember, but I remember it's still being hard, but not like not as crazy when you have 4 players on the screen playing. There's this boss again. So a lot of it's just dodging, but realized at this point now that the power-ups you can't really save them. You just gotta use them as you get them, kind of like Mario Kart, where you have to just use them as you get them. But they do stack, so if you get the same power-up twice, they stack. So like this one here's the shield, so I got another one of those power-ups again by, and it was shield again. It would go from 4 to 8 or however many they have left. But this is a fun little game. I mean, I'm just gonna play a quick little bit of this. It gets kind of repetitive, I guess, but these kind of arcade games are like that. I'm still pretty blown away that this is running so smoothly. I mean, there's no issues at all with this game performance-wise. It's pretty smooth. I don't know how the recording is going to look, how smooth it looks, but compared to like what the gameplay is. But it's pretty smooth. There's not really any issues whatsoever. This game definitely does feel a bit dated, though. Definitely feels like it's from, you know, a cheap arcade. I didn't realize there's actually a lot of arcade games on the Xbox Arcade. I was just going through some collections, if you will. This game I remember playing, like actually playing, so that's why I got a few of the ones I remembered playing. Castle Crashers as well. Like I want to try that one next, because that game's also a lot of fun. Again, a great co-op game. You got a couple controllers just playing through it. But I would recommend, if you were into getting Castle Crashers. Okay, well, the emulation side of things is free, right? But you can get Castle Crashers for free pretty much anywhere online. But and the game is going to play just fine, so I'll play that one next because I already have it. But what I'm saying is, the Steam version of Castle Crashers just got a new update actually, and it actually has, well, still has live multiplayer, so you can still play with other players that are not at your house on the couch with you, which is pretty cool. I like that online. You know, it's an old game, but they released it where you can create like custom nights, which is pretty cool. But hey, getting like this, it's simple, it's fun. It's called Aegis Wings. Aegis Wing, I think it's called actually, not Aegis Wings. No plural, but yeah, if you got, you know, a couple kids or some buddies, like playing this with 4 players is a lot more fun, obviously. Simple game though. Nothing crazy about it. I feel like it's the same boss and everything. This is really good too. Auto target. Yeah, see, there we go. That was 2 of the same ones. I had 6 there at the last second. Alright. Anyways, that's it for now. Gets repetitive, but again, simple game, works pretty well. That's Aegis Wings for the Xbox Live Arcade, running through the Xenia emulator on the Steam Deck. Perfect frames. It's just an old game that you would never really play, but you know, give it a try. It's fun. It's worth it. Thanks. Bye.